Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I know I haven't been on here, but sometimes you got to get in a quiet place. When you get in that quiet place to get your mind clear so I can get this book out here so it can be a bestseller. It's things I'm adding, it's things I'm taking away. So I'm sorry I haven't been on here as often. I'm trying to get this done. I have a deadline for the publishing company to get it completed. So today's topic is finding you. How do you find you? How do you know that you are lost? To me, I realized I was lost in a relationship because I didn't recognize who the person was that I was looking across in a mirror. I was like, who are you? You're not the same person anymore. You're putting up with things that you usually wouldn't put up with. You're accepting things that you usually wouldn't accept just to be with this person. And I had to realize that a situation occurred, and I had to free myself. I'm like, you know what? I don't want to walk away out of this relationship with is my peace. You can have the money. You don't have to give me a dime. All I want to walk away out of this is with peace. Well, if I got my peace, that's all I need. I want my peace back. Because when I get my peace back, guess what? I'm going to get my joy back. And I'm going to get my happiness back. So let's start off with that. You can walk away with everything. Just give me my peace. That's all I want. I just want peace. I was so focused on what this individual was telling people about me, and they were actually believing this stuff. And it like really hurt my feelings because I was like, oh my God, none of this stuff is true. And I had to free myself of people's public views about me. Because guess what? At the end of the day, people can say what they want to say about you, but guess what? Are they helping you? Are they doing anything to make your life great or better? All they doing is making you famous. Are they making you famous? Because this individual is talking about them to you, and then they going back talking about you to other people. And guess what? Before you know, 15, 20 people are talking about you, talking about a situation they have no idea about, but they just going off what this individual told them. It could be true. It could be false. Who knows? That's how people, it's like you tell a story, then the next person tell it. It's a whole different story from what the other person told. So sometimes people need to just sit back, relax, and mind their business. A lot of people that's always in somebody else's business. And then you got people that's attached to your life who just don't want to see you progress at all. They always got some negative things to say about you, or they in your life just to see you your downfall, to make sure you don't come up. Or you got people that's trying to send you off. Oh, go talk to this person. Go do this. And they know it's a send off. Why you want me to go talk to this guy? You know he a drunk, he this and that. They take a laugh at you. You got people who send you off or tell you to continue to be around this person and around this situation, knowing it's bringing nothing but misery into your life. Why do you want to see my downfall for? Why don't you want to see me happy? Sometimes you got to take the road and say, you know what, I see you just sending me straight off. You study telling me to do this and that, and it's bringing stagnation into my life. Why are you telling me to continue to attach myself to this individual, and it's not bringing nothing but misery in my life? So that lets me know that you don't have my best interest at heart at all. You just want to see me be sent off. And some people do that. They want to see you sent off. They want to see you in misery. They want to see you unhappy. So they sit back and they got something to talk about. Your life is they soap opera. They don't got all my children or no more one life to live. I think General Hospital is still on the Days of Our Lives. But your life is their life. Because they ain't got nothing going on for themselves but you. So they want us to continue attaching themselves to you. It could be a relationship as well. Some people continue to attach themselves to you, and you like, man, cut yourself free. Come on, go, move around. They always got to find a reason to be in your life. They always got to find a reason. It's like, come on, why? We're not making no progress. Why are you still around? They don't want to leave. They just want to have a reason just to stay in your life. But they always talking bad about you, but they won't move. They won't free themselves. So if a situation is so bad for you, why are you still here? Why? It's not making no sense. Why? Some people like them. Misery loves company. Like I said, some people don't want to see you progress. They right there trying to hold you down in quicksand. They feel like if you progress, then everybody around looking at them, nobody cares. Sometimes some people just want to fly solo and do them. You know, and a lot of people don't want to. And you tell people things that you accomplishing, and they man, they praying against you. They don't want to see you accomplish something. So sometimes it's good also not to tell people what your visions, your dreams is, as they praying again. Or you got some people who copycat. I done seen so many people I done told stuff to who actually copycat what I'm doing. But I'm like, okay, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I see that you know what I'm saying, you copying my ideas on things I want to do. So sometimes you can't even share your dreams with people because they copy what you doing. You know, you telling people, well, I want to do this. Next, you know, they doing it. It's like, really? I mean, you stealing my ideas. You know what I'm saying? You got some people who will generally steal your ideas. For real. You like, I just told you that. And they doing it. But hey, sometimes you got that lets you learn the lesson too, to keep that mouth quiet and don't tell people nothing. Be moving silence. And that's for 2020 for me. I'm quiet. A lot of people like, man, you been so quiet. Yes, that's the best part. You have to be quiet. You have to. You can't not let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. People steal your dreams. People steal your visions. You can't share it with everybody. And I'm learning that now. I'm like, man, I told such and such this, and next, you know, I see them doing it. So I'm glad that you are doing it, but how you stealing what I'm doing? So you got to move in silence as well. Like I said, let's get back on that topic. Some people attach themselves to you so you cannot progress. They don't want to see you progress. Misery loves company. They ain't doing nothing with their life. Guess what? They don't want you to do nothing. They don't want to do nothing with themselves. So guess what? They don't want you to do nothing either. So you got to know who's here for you and who's not. You got to step back and watch somebody. When you tell people stuff that you want to do, see who's generally happy for you. Or see somebody who always got something to say. Every time you tell them you want to do something, it's always something negative about what you want to do. You will see. You will see. Or drop down to the bottom and see who here to help you progress, to get you back up. Or don't have no money and see who in your corner. Then you will know who's for you and who's not for you. Like I said, I have to say that to myself. I'm like, I have to. I'm like that. I like to be alone. I just sit back when I'm alone. I can watch my surroundings. I can watch people. You can see people's motives. You can see people's heart, really, who's for you and who's not against you. Just be quiet sometimes. Don't say nothing. It could be a day. It could be 2 days, a week. You will see people's motives and heart and let them do the talking too. Sometimes people mouths to tell everything of how their heart is really towards you. They be like, oh, you was quiet, and such was saying this, and such. Guess what? When such and such was saying this and this, where was you at in this conversation? Guess what? Because you was right there saying the same thing. That's how you get to learn people, you know. So, and then you get to time too to find yourself in that progress. When you find yourself, and then you can progress and move forward. Some people are only meant to be in your life for a season. It could be seasons, and then that's it. And don't get upset, because whatever God remove out your life, he'll bring something even better. There's some people that God is removing out your life because he bringing something better into your situation. And two, don't settle. A lot of people like, oh, well, I'm talking, just because somebody else is doing something, don't mean you have to do it. If you see your ex or somebody in another relationship, don't mean you got to jump up and try to go toe to toe with them. Oh, I'm finna be with somebody just to show. You don't got to show nobody anything. Step back and get to enjoy yourself. When you get to enjoy yourself, you get to learn how to love yourself, and you get time with yourself so you could be a better person. So when you get into your new relationship, you ain't got that toxic talking about what they did to you 5, 10, 15. You still on stuff that happened 10 years ago. Come on now. Well, when I talk to you, I'm like, damn, you still in 10 years ago, man. We in 2020. That means you in the past. I need somebody who talking about what's going to happen in 2021, 22, 23, 20, 30. I need somebody who talking about the future, not the past. So that lets you know where your life is at. And somebody stuck, they focus is still the past. That means they ain't caught up with the present yet. So, like I said, in that time alone, get to learn you. You could find some things about yourself that you didn't even know. Like, dang, I didn't even know I knew how to do this. I didn't know I knew how to do that. Get to find you and get to love yourself. It's the best time to find you in your quiet time. And that's what I learned for myself, too. I learned a lot of things about myself. And that's good to get to know who you are. When you get to know who you are, that's how you progress in life. And you can tell yourself, no more stagnation. No more stagnation. If they want to continue talking about me and making me famous, to everybody, that's on them. But when you get to the point you say enough is enough, and you can look at them and say, I want to see you happy. Remove yourself. Go be happy. Why still be here? Go be happy. Go find your happiness. Go find your happiness. You can laugh and smile. Go find your happiness. Your happiness is not here. I don't know what's in your mind, friend, is telling you otherwise. Go find your happiness. Some people attach themselves to you and thinking that it's something like, oh, they won't. No. I need to I need to focus on me, being a better me. They be like, oh, do you want to get back into, bring yourself back into, if God remove you out of a situation, ladies and gentlemen, don't go back into it. Don't go back. I don't care how pretty they tie the situation up with a ribbon. Why go back? I had to get to a point too. I was like, why would I want to go back into that mess? No, I'm good right here. Because then guess what? If you got kids or children, they see that. If you got girls, guess what? They'll think it's okay to settle. If you got sons, they think it's okay. That's how you're supposed to treat a woman. If your kids are watching you, you got to watch how you move too. They watching like, man, mama just settling for anything. So then when they get into a relationship, they gonna be like, how you can tell me anything about a relationship and I saw what you put up with? And somebody told me that too. They said, I felt so bad. It was a situation that happened. You got to read the book. And I was feeling bad about it. But they said, guess what? Your girls are watching you and they proud of you. That they saying that you say enough. Enough is enough. When you get to that point when you can say enough is enough, I'm walking away from all of this. All I want is my peace. Move on with yourself. Disattach yourself from me. Go start over. Go be happy. Go find you some business. When you get to that point, then you can progress. But if you still stand in a dead-end situation, I see people in dead-end situation because they don't want to be by themselves. They just putting up with something just to put up with it. Their mouth is mute. You can't talk the way you want to talk. You can't do this. If you say blue or green, y'all arguing, y'all fight. It's like you can't even be yourself. Is that really a relationship? Is that really happiness? If I'm with you, I can't even be who I really am. Or I got to take disrespect. You got to call me out my name. And I'm supposed to be okay with that. That's why my kids seeing that and they going to think it's okay for a man to disrespect them. No, it's not okay. Or you got to put your hands on me, or you picking and choosing who. No. If it gets to the point that you got to curse somebody out, you got to be physical, attach yourself from them. It's not that serious. Life is so short. I promise you cut on the news and you see people dying every day. You don't want to be like, man, this was my life. No, I choose happiness. And you can say, you know what? Let me be this person. Let me remove myself from this. Since you can't remove yourself, let me remove myself. I'm not bothering you. I'm not calling. I'm not doing anything. I just want to be free. Because I need to find out who I am again. I want to be happy. That's what happiness is for me. My happiness ain't attaching myself to no more. Of course, you want to move on and find a relation. But I want to be happy. I need to find out who I am again. And when you get to that place, guess what? You have arrived. And I'm going to talk more about it in my book. Like I said, I'm trying to get it together for you guys and talk about that, because a lot of people I see so many ladies and some guys too, but guys don't really talk about it, but ladies really talk about it. And there's so many females who lost themselves in relationships. They put up with so much. They put up with a guy cheating. They know he cheating. They still with him. Oh, well, I'm the best one. He picked me. Okay, but he's still cheating on you. Okay. You can wake up with HIV tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So what did you really get? You think you the best. They out here fighting. What you fight? That's one thing I can honestly say. I never fought over a man. Because guess what? Y'all out here fighting. The next day he at your house. The next day what's the purpose? A lot of women lost their respect. Oh, guys putting them down. Oh, you're fat. You're this, you're that. Guess what? It's the guy who gonna love every bit of a juicy part of you. If you want to lose weight for yourself. But guess what? Some guys keep you that. I remember this guy said that to me. He was like, guys tell you that just to keep you in that circle, so they'll think nobody else wants you. But guess what? They do.